Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yashira and I am going to present my topic, which is Islamic and Global Perspectives on Guidance and Counseling, that is assigned by Dr. Amjad Ali Arai. Firstly, what is guidance? Guidance means to help, to direct, or to guide. Guidance is a process of helping individuals through their own efforts to develop and discover their potentialities both for personal happiness and social usefulness. We can say that guidance is a process of giving help to the person continuously to discover and develop their potentialities both for personal happiness and social usefulness, or to help him to manage his own life activities, develop his point of view, make his own decisions, and carry on his burdens. What is counseling? The process by which structure of the self is relaxed in the safety of relationship with the therapist and previously denied experiences are perceived and then integrated into an altered self. Counseling is the technique of guidance service that given by the counselor to the client so the client itself can understand him or herself, can overcome his or her problems and can lead him or herself to the maximum development of his or her personality. Islamic and global perspectives on guidance and counseling. Islamic perspective on guidance and counseling. According to Islamic conception, human is born into the world supplied by a religious nature that in any aspect religion has a role as described Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his word. O Prophet and his followers, turn your face single-mindedly to the true faith and adhere to the true nature on which Allah has created human beings. The mold fashioned by Allah cannot be altered, that is the true straight faith, although most people do not know. Guidance and counseling are an attempt to resolve conflicts, obstacles, and difficulties, as well as efforts to improve mental health. The role of Islam in guidance and counseling is very important, as the verse explains that human was created by Allah has the instinct for religion. Islam as a religion that analyzes belief, Sharia law, and morals. Islam orders us to all of the human being to believe something supernatural. Those cannot be catched and seen with five senses, like believe on Allah, angels, judgment day, hell or heaven, and so on. Islamic guidance is a process of giving directed, continuous, and systematic help to every individual so that he or she can develop their own potency or religious tendency optimally by getting internalized the values contained in Al Quran and Rasulullah Hadith to their own self. Islamic guidance is a process of giving directed, continuous, and systematic help to every individual so that he or she can develop their own potency or religious tendency optimally by getting internalized the values contained in Al-Quran and Rasulullah Hadith to their own self. Whereas Islamic counseling is an effort which helps the individual to cope with development of the deviation of their religious tendency. When the internalization of the values which contain Al-Quran and Hadith have already been achieved and religious fitra has developed optimally, then the individual is able to create a good relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, human and the universe as a manifestation from its role as the leader in the earth. All at once they have a function to pray or obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So human characteristic that is being the aim of this Islamic guidance and counseling is human who has a good relationship with Allah. Global perspectives on guidance and counseling. The first one is guidance and counseling in India and the other one is guidance and counseling in Portugal. Guidance and counseling in India. In India, globalization and knowledge society process are confronting people with great challenges and made them demanding as a result of demographic change. In such circumstances, great emphasis is placed on instruments to continuously adapt, expand, and acquire knowledge, and the concept of lifelong learning has a widespread impact in the community, especially among the diverse population. As a result, guidance and counseling starts to play an important role to motivate people or make them aware about the importance of learning. Originally centered on problems related to vocations for young people, now they can encompass every kind of assistance offered by qualified people to individuals of any age to help them to manage their own lives, develop their own perspectives, make their own decisions, and carry on their own burdens. From this perspective, guidance is understood as a relatively more comprehensive educational process that includes counseling as its most specialized function. From this point of view, counseling can be seen as a process which enables the individuals to know themselves, their present and their potential future situation in order to make substantial contribution to the society and to solve their own problems through a face-to-face relationship with the counselor. The most common activities carried out by counselors are securing information, developing the habits, ideals, interests, and techniques necessary to the intelligent choice through interviews and developmental exercises, case study, and group sessions, aim to select suitable experiences in accord with individual needs and potentialities. Guidance and counseling offers through activities that supports lifelong learning and reveal the importance of self-empowerment. This underlines how India focuses on guidance and counseling activity as an integral element to make people aware about the necessity to meet the changing requirements of the knowledge society through continuing education and self-empowerment with the strategy to support lifelong learning. Guidance and counseling in Portugal. According to European Union guidelines, in Portugal, the lifelong learning agenda advocates a process of guidance and counseling prepared for novelty and change as a result of democratization of the need to learn, where every individual is involved in learning process and the result achieved by his or her position. The guidance and counseling process in Portugal is not new as it emerged in the mid 20th century. The guidance and counseling process in Portugal is more and more characterized by the introduction of new technologies of information and communication that result in the spread of blended methods fruition. This seems enough to suggest that the ability to make the most of this new component for the benefit of the professional and above all of the customer is a challenge and a goal to achieve. Portugal launched the New Opportunities Initiative in 2005 to ensure 12 years of schooling as the minimum level of qualifications for the young people and adults. Low-skilled adults are generally unaware of their own aptitudes and badly informed of the qualification opportunities available. It is based on a holistic approach to adults' abilities and expectations. This guidance and counseling method eases acquisition of knowledge, competences, and higher qualification level. Moreover, this method has been key in motivating adults to participate in other lifelong learning activities as well as in encouraging their personal fulfillment, professional self-confidence, and self-esteem. In all the countries, guidance and counseling are perceived as an instrument to improve the wellness of nation and people in a lifelong learning perspective. Thank you for watching.